Hello everyone, welcome back to IndianCoding.com. Today we are going to study about HTML input form attribute. So let's see what is it. I will give you the title as a lecture 37, and here on screen you can see that HTML at form attribute. Okay, so in that case we are going to write what is HTML form attributes that are available. Okay, so in that case, what is HTML form attribute? In that case, we have to provide the form attribute for the HTML input element. In that case, we will see what are the advanced form of writing it. Okay, we already know what is the HTML input and what is the HTML attribute. Okay, so this is the advanced form. So let me provide you the form here. So in that case, we will be able to write all the inputs that we want to. I will provide the action for this form is equal to index2.html. So I will link one more page that is required. id is equal to form1. Okay, let me save this file. So this is the file I am going to link it. Okay, so here on screen you just need to do, you have to change the name of it and you will just write index2.html. okay, so this is the second file, that is the text document that is available. So I will change this file now. In this file is in the type of from HTML. Okay, so now you just provide and will give the right title as index2, and then I will provide the h2 heading as form submitted. Okay, so let me grab the first one we were having. Now on screen you have to write input and the type of this input is submit. Okay, now once what is the form we are trying to do? We are trying to do that if we submit this particular file, the second file will automatically come and written as a submitted. Okay, once we'll save it, now on screen you can see that if I'm going to submit this button, the submit button is already created. I have to link this particular two files, then only the files will be is in the form. So first let me grab this, cut this from here, and then I will write it after the input form. Now let me write. Okay, I'll reload this file and submit. Once I'll click the submit, then what is the way we are doing? Now on screen you can see that if I'm clicking the submit button, form submitted is automatically coming. So this is how you can create the action. Okay, so it will help you to link the two files. So once you'll click save or like submit this particular PDF or anything, so it will provide you that file is already submitted. That is how you can create it. Now let me write the form action. In that case, I will write what is the form action, what is the name of that file, index2.html. Okay, this is the same thing I am going to write there. So once I remove, let me remove from there. Let me see if this file is going to work or not. Once I'll see, this is the another form how you can provide that. You can also write is in the input. You don't no need to mention in the case of the form. You can write it there. Okay, so that is how you can create it. These are the few kinds of methods you can write. This is one of the very easiest way to create it. Okay, so let me provide you the second form here. I will make some few changes and we'll see if it is going to work like that or not. Okay, let me remove the form action from there and I will remove this too. And then I will write two methods was there. So now on screen, we will try to do the next kind of files. How can we do that? The form action is done. Now I'm going to do the next attribute that is available over here. So let's see. The next one we are having is form and type. Okay. So in that case, what is this? The input form and type attribute specifies how the form data should be encoded when submitted. Once it is used done, then how you do that. So it will help you to do with the help of post method. So usually it is used in the form of PHP. So this is one of the easiest method, but you have to use in with the help of the PHP. Then only it will be used. Now on screen, once you'll run this code, then you will be able to understand you have to create a page with the help of PHP. Then only this form will work. So I will write one few tips over here. Form method. So in that case, it is also used with the help of PHP. So in that case, what happened, once you'll create the PHP file, you can link these two kinds of files, and these file will automatically work like that. Okay. So one on screen you can see that first we were creating the two HTML file and linking them properly. Now you can also create the PHP file, or once you'll create that PHP file, you can link it with the HTML file, and that will be come in that form. So that is how you can do. The next one we are having is uh, what is format target form. So you have to provide the target there. Let me provide you. On screen you can see that I have created the submit. Once I'll submit this, form submitted. Okay, form submitted for the three of the buttons is coming form submitted. Okay, so that is how you can create the input format file attribute. Specify the name or a keyword that indicates where to display the response that is received after submit. So it will help you to provide where to display. So I have already mentioned the index 2, so it will display the last the page that I have mentioned. The last two ones are available, that is form validate and form validate. So in that case, the input form validate attribute specifies the input element should not be validated when submitted. Okay, and the another one we are having is non-validate. In that case, non-validate attributes, the form attributes works. So these are kinds of the method. That's all for today's class. Tomorrow we'll study about more features related to HTML. Thank you so much.